Cuban, now based here in Florida, Leonardo Perdomo. Enters 7-0 in BKFC. All 7 of those victories coming by way of first-round finish. And there is the flag of his native Cuba, for whom he was a member of their famed national boxing team. Perdomo, 189 total amateur boxing bouts. In our fighter meeting, Leonardo Perdomo said, "I will be extremely fast. I will be continually explosive. I feel that my cardio is on point. It will allow me to push the pace and continually move forward."
It's always interesting when we do an interview with him. He says he never even looks at his opponent. It's hard to get a good interview when he doesn't even care. He focuses totally on himself. He feels like all he wants to do is go out there and get a quick finish, because he said he has a young child. He wants to get back home and spend time with him.
Perdomo did say of his opponent, Arnold A.J. Adams, the former 2-time BKFC World Heavyweight Champion, "I believe Adams will try to stay long." Perdomo also said he definitely has good head movement, but Perdomo said, "I don't think that Adams properly moves his feet. That's where I will seize the opportunity to land my power punches."
He feels like all he has to do, get in and touch his opponent. If he lands any clean shot on him, he's going down and he's not getting up.
When we asked Leonardo Perdomo, "What is your key to victory?" he said, "Power punches. That is my key to victory." To get our main event started, BKFC 78, we go to Jeff Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now set for the scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds in the heavyweight division. Presented to you by Bucked Up Energy Drink. Get bucked up. Sanctioned by the Florida State Athletic Commission. Chairwoman Tina Pike. Executive Director Timothy Shipman. The 3 judges scoring our main event: Eliseo Rodriguez, Mark Streisand, Michael Tate. And the 3rd man inside the squared circle, our referee in charge of the action at the bell, Sam Burgos. And now, with our BKFC fans watching live worldwide on the BKFC app and Fubo TV, from the jam-packed, record-breaking, sold-out Hard Rock Live! Fight fans of Hollywood, let's knuckle up! Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, tonight he wears black trimmed in purple and gold. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall. His official weight, 261.2 pounds. His impressive BKFC record stands at 7 victories opposite 3 defeats. He is a former 2-time BKFC World Heavyweight Champion, fighting out of Chicago, Illinois. Here is A.J. Bullmaye Boogeyman Adams.
Let's go!
And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. Tonight he wears black. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall. His official weight, 259.4 pounds. He has been uncontested, unchallenged, and undefeated at 7-0 with 7 fights, never leaving round number 1. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, by way of Cienfuegos, Cuba, here is the undefeated Leonardo El Zombo Perdomo.
A.J. Adams told us, I have to use my jab, I have to use my movement, I have to be slick throughout. Round number one. Black and white trunks for the Cuban Leonardo Perdomo. Black and purple trunks for the former two-time BKFC heavyweight world champion Arnold A.J. Adams. To the surprise of no one, including Adams, fast start for Perdomo.
And there is exactly what Adams needs to do. Duck that head, move out of the way. He can't take shots.
Overhand left, there's the uppercut from the halftime punch. Oh, punch to the ground at Arnold A.J. Adams.
Huge mistake. I don't know if Adams is getting up. Hit him hard on the ground.
What we don't know is if Sam Burgos was going to rule that as a knockdown or a slip. Right now, that does not matter because it was clear that Perdomo punched the ground at Adams.
Listen up. After 5 minutes.
Let us see what he does here.
Just telling Adams you have up to 5 minutes to recover.
1 point. Hit him on the
The
ground.
immediate 1 point deduction issued to Perdomo by Sam
1
Burgos.
point.
And to
Hit
be
him on
honest
the
with you, I
ground.
think he's lucky. That's a 1 point. It could be 2 points because he did
Hit him
damage.
on the ground.
From the guillotine.
No, papi, no puede dar en el
Punch
piso,
to
¿ok?
the ground
Tú lo
at
tumbas, no le puedes dar en el piso. ¿Estamos claros?
Adams
Esa es la
has
regla.
5 minutes, I believe, to recover from that.
He hit him in the ground. There's no knockdown. No.
I mean, that was a
He put him down.
ferocious
1
pace
point.
they were going. Boomerang said, get up, come on, let's fight. Adams does have, he definitely wants to utilize his full time. You cannot come out and fight Perdomo if you're not 100%.
Fair play to Adams. He had up to 5 minutes to recover. He took less than 2 minutes. Right back to it. Unofficial is our clock. Florida keeps the official time. Big swings right back. Looking to counter. Down goes Arnold Adams. That is a clean knockdown.
Didn't even see that punch. How hurt is he? Oh, jeez. He's done.
Count of 10. Adams thought that he was short counted. And Leonardo Perdomo now 8-0 with 8 first-round finishes in BKFC.
That was strange. You just see Adams continue to sit there and wait. He didn't know that they weren't counting. You know, the referee's job is to pick up the count. By the time he picked up the count, he got in his face, but it was too late.
Absolutely correct, Chris. So Perdomo knocks down Adams. Perdomo does not go to a neutral part of the ring. You see that he is circling around the ring. Sam Burgos does not delay the count. He simply does not yet pick up the count. But the count goes from the timekeeper here in Florida. Burgos then picks up the count. Adams does not realize how deep the count is. It hits 10. Adams then immediately starts to complain that he was short counted.
Well, I think the reason that would be, I remember one time when Adams knocked his opponent down and he stayed right in his face. The opponent, the referee pushed him back and then he picked up the count. He did give him more time to recover. That was not what happened in this case.
Rolling.
Going just power shots. There was that right hand to the jaw. And look, counting the knockdown, Perdomo continued to run, not going to the corner. Like I said, that happened to Adams, and I think he lost the fight because he stayed too close. The referee stopped the count and pushed him into the corner. That didn't happen in this fight.
Again, it goes to procedure, and the procedure was excellent. Burgos is not going to start his count at 1. First, he has to assess Adams. Then he has to put Perdomo in a neutral part of the ring, and then he picks up the count. So there is Burgos ruling the knockdown.
So that's him trying to get him, that's him trying to get Perdomo away. But what does he do? He picks up the count. And
There's the count, and that is 10.
Adams didn't think he heard anything. What is, oh.
Now a brawl starting in the ring. Adams definitely felt that he was short counted, but that is correct procedure from referee Sam Burgos. It is the timekeeper here in Florida. Every commission is different, but that's standard operating procedure for most commissions. Sam Burgos picks up the count. He's verbally saying the numbers, so Adams is hearing those numbers. He's hearing 8, he's hearing 9, and he's hearing 10.
Yes, but that's the thing. I think the time before when Adams lost the title, He got the knockdown and they stopped it. They didn't let him, as he was standing too close, they stopped the count and let his opponent get a longer count. That's what I think he got. All of a sudden he thinks he's gonna get a 1 count and he was at 6. He didn't expect it.
So procedurally with the referee, if you have now picked up the count from the timekeeper and you still cannot get the fighter to a neutral part of the ring, or if they come out of that neutral part, then you stop your count. But key here is that Sam Burgos did not pick up the count with the histrionics and the circling of Perdomo. So all of that was occurring while the timekeeper is counting. Burgos then gets Perdomo to where he wants him, a neutral part of the BKFC ring, picks up the count. Adams did not realize that the count was that deep. That's the controversy. But Leonardo Perdomo is now 8-0 with 8 first-round finishes in Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship.
Relax, relax.
Here is Jeff Houston.
El Zambo Perdomo.
I know last time it got crazy in the squared circle, so there's no telling what could happen on this stage tonight. I'm excited to be here on the Weigh-In Show. I know you're excited too. Let's meet the beautiful Bare Knuckle Bombshells! Now that you've met the most beautiful women in all of combat sports, I want to bring up the next guy that's responsible for all this. He's the owner, the founder, the president of Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship.
This is how you kick off the Freeview Hard Rock Live. 2 debuting fighters ready to toe the line and throw the gloves to the side. In the light heavyweight division, Rudy LaVose and Justin Williams.
Tomorrow night, guys.
Fight number 2 on the Freeview, the big boys of the heavyweight division, Chino Bloom and Dylan Blader.
Good luck tomorrow, guys.
Jean Carlos Rivera, 125.8. Our final fight on the Freeview. Will the Green Machine stand up to the Zay Abomination, Jean Carlos Rivera and Zay Garcia?
Face forward, guys. Good shit, guys. Good luck tomorrow.
Exclusively on DAZN, 8 p.m. Eastern Time in the welterweight division. First to the scale, he is an MMA veteran of 61 fights and holds a BKFC record, ready to toe the line for the 2nd time. From Coconut Creek, Florida, by way of Ceja, Espiritu Santo, Brazil, here is Paulo Zeduido Gomez. Paulo Gomez, 164.4. And his opponent holds a BKFC record of 2 victories, opposite a single defeat. From Broward County, Florida, here is the Rated R Superstar, Lord Wanye Reed.
How you doing, brother?
Wanye Reed, 166.6. This card is stacked from top to bottom, and this is a great way to start the main card on DAZN. Welterweight action, Wanye Reed and Paulo Gomez.
All right, guys. Face forward, guys. Good luck.
First First of the scale, his overall bare-knuckle fighting record stands at 2 victories opposite a single defeat with 1. This is fight number 5, BKFC 80 Hard Rock Live. Bantamweight division, Chris Garcia taking on Austin Lewis.
Good shit, guys. Good luck tomorrow.
So many hands will be thrown in anger tomorrow. This new exception in the lightweight division, Bobby Henry and Stash Kirkendall.
Good shit. Good luck tomorrow, guys.
Heavyweight division, Jeremy Smith
let's bring it tomorrow
and
night,
David
guys.
Simpson.
Face forward, guys. Good shit, guys. Good luck. Good luck.
Present to you your feature fight of the night tomorrow in the heavyweight division. First of the scale, his MMA record stands at 2 victories opposite 2 defeats, and tomorrow he makes his BKFC debut. From Spokane, Washington, here is Theo Gratarius Dugas. Theo Dugas, 212.8.
Chance of a lifetime.
And his opponent holds a world-class MMA veterans record of 23 fights, and tomorrow makes his highly anticipated BKFC debut. From Coconut Creek, Florida, by way of Pinar del Rio, Cuba, here is yoel, el soldado de Dios, Romero. Yoel Romero, 212.2. What a feature fight we have for you, ladies and gentlemen. The MMA juggernaut making his debut. Yoel Romero taking on Theo Dugas.
Face forward, guys. God bless you, sir. God bless you. All right, good shit. Good luck tomorrow night, guys. Oh, man. Thank you.
And here comes your co-main event tomorrow. This, ladies and gentlemen, could be a fight of the night or a fight of the year candidate in the featherweight division. First of the scale, his BKFC record stands at 4 victories opposite 2 defeats, and he is the current BKFC UK featherweight champion from Billingham, England, Gary Fox.
Welcome to the United States.
Gary Fox, 145.6. And his opponent is yet to know defeat inside the squared circle with a BKFC record at 5-0. From Miami, Florida, by way of Chinandega, Nicaragua, here is the undefeated Edgar, the Dream Killer, Plazaola. event. Here it is, your co-main event tomorrow in the featherweight division. The undefeated Edgar Plazaola against the UK's Gary Fox.
Edgar, right over here, Edgar. Hey, let me talk to you for a minute, man. How are you, Edgar? And you hang out up here, too. I got a question for you. So, think about this. We know both you guys are going to come forward tomorrow night. With us as well. Thank you, Edgar. Gary Fox with us as well. Gary, 5-0, all of his wins coming by stoppage. You heard Jeff Houston saying that. Honestly, why won't you become another statistic?
This is what I want. I want somebody who comes for a fight. I want him to come and knock me the fuck out and then watch how far he gets. I hope he's got a plan B because there's no clean knockout here.
I know his words are true. We're very excited for this fight tomorrow night, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I know this crowd can as well. That's right. Thank you very much. These two warriors going to go at it tomorrow night.
And now we present to you your main event, BKFC 80. This is a rematch, literally 2 months in the making to the day in the heavyweight division. First to the scale, his overall BKFC record stands at 7 victories opposite 4 defeats, and he is a 2-time BKFC World Heavyweight Champion from Chicago, Illinois, AJ Bomaye Boogeyman Adams. AJ Adams, 263.8. And his opponent, he has yet to know what round number 2 looks like in a BKFC squared circle with an undefeated record at 8-0 from Miami, Florida, by way of Cienfuegos, Cuba. Here is the heavyweight knockout sensation, Leonardo El Sambo Perdomo. Leonardo Perdomo, 258.6. In a rematch of this magnitude, ladies and gentlemen, there is only 2 ways to look at the outcome: redemption or domination. In the heavyweight division, the undefeated Leonardo Perdomo taking on the veteran former 2-time champion, AJ Adams.
All right, Arnold Adams. Let's talk with Arnold Adams. How are you, Arnold? So, the question on a lot of fans' mind, any BKFC historian knows that
Always work the count. You know, I've always been taught, take that 8 seconds. No matter what, whether you're hurt or not, take your 8 seconds. But in that last fight, it wasn't no 8 seconds. It literally, he got up top of me talking about 8, 9. I'm sorry, Ocho Nueve, and then waved his hands. What?
So what about the power everyone talks about with Perdomo? Did you feel that power? Was it more than you felt, or is it all hype? How do you feel about that?
It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I'm going to say that.
All right, Arnold Adams. Let's go over to Leonardo Perdomo. Perdomo, you are on a rocket ship, man. Nothing leaving the first round. And last time, as I just said to Arnold, some questions were asked by some fans. What do you intend to do this time so there's no more questions being asked?
I don't have nothing to say. I'll see you tomorrow in the night, you know?
Man of a few words, but a few punches, too. We've seen it happen many times in the first round. Looking forward to that tomorrow night, the rematch with Leonardo Perdomo and Arnold Adams. This is going to be a great fight tomorrow, and I know everyone's really excited about it. I know
Best featherweights in all of BKFC, two of the best featherweights in the world of bare knuckle fighting. Let's first talk to the fighter originally from Nicaragua, now based here in South Florida, Edgar Plazaola. Edgar, you come in at 5-0. Do you feel added pressure as an undefeated fighter?
Well, thank you so much to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, allowing me the opportunity to be here. Thank you, BKFC. Thank you to all the fans for being here as well. And to tell you the truth, no, man, I'm always going with the same mentality to go and do the same thing, you know. My goal is to go, put pressure, finish the fight in a fashion way. There's no pressure here because I believe in God, I believe in myself, and I know exactly what I need to do to get it done.
Edgar's opponent in our co-main event, set for 145 pounds, is the reigning bare knuckle fighting championship United Kingdom featherweight titleist. That belt will not be at stake, but what is at stake is a massive fight in BKFC's loaded 145-pound division. Gary Fox comes to us from the north of England. Gary, this is your first fight outside of your native United Kingdom. How do you feel about now fighting in the U.S.?
I feel it feels brilliant. I mean, look at all the people I've brought, and there's more people on the way. You know, so it doesn't mean, you know, it doesn't matter where I am, I'll fight. Doesn't matter where I have a fight. Doesn't matter if there's 100 people there, 1,000 people there. I'm doing the same thing. You know, and it's 4-2 I've had in the BKFC, but nobody in this room knows how many bare knuckle fights I've had. There's only I know how many bare knuckle fights I've had. And listen, I'm a serious operator, and there's no way I'm coming here and flying all these people halfway across the world to let this man knock me out. Not a fucking chance.
Our main event set for the heavyweight division. This is
Violencia y mucho poder.
Ron from Savage Combat Sports Media, and my question is going to be for the Dream Killer, Edgar Plazaola. Last time we spoke, you said you wanted a title shot because you're undefeated, and what you have to do to get the belt. Although the belt's not on the line, how does it feel to be fighting a champion from across the pond?
It feels really good, you know. It tells me I'm doing something right and I'm one step closer for that goal. In my mind, all I see is goal. So if I had to go through anyone, I'm going to run right through them. We're going to put them down and we're going to go for that belt.
Thank you, Brian.
This is Chris with Combat Loop MMA. We're going to go to Gary Fox here. Gary, you're going against an undefeated 5-0 fighter. Where are you willing to go, and how far are you willing to go to get that win tomorrow?
I'm willing to go. Like I said, I live for this, and there's nobody bothers me. Like I said, I'm 4-2 in the BKFC. I've had fucking hundreds of fights, bare knuckle fights, wrapping my hands, meeting men, 4, 5, 6 stone heavy to me, and punching the fucking faces in. This man does not bother me one fucking bit. Trust me.
Bueno, una pregunta aquí primero para el Sambo y otro para Yoel, que se ve muy joven. Sambo, 60 días aquí, 60 días, te lo han preguntado. ¿Qué cambió? ¿Qué estás haciendo diferente para esta pelea?
Yeah, Sambo, it's been 60 days since the last fight. What has changed ever since?
Primeramente, gracias, Vikingo, por apostar aquí siempre el pedacito del habla hispana. Nada, no ha cambiado nada. Esto fue la continuidad de un campo de entrenamiento que ya yo había hecho para la pelea pasada. Le dimos 2 meses más con el mismo objetivo. Terminar antes del minuto en el primer round.
Yeah, first of all, thank you, Vikingo, for your question. No, to be honest with you, nothing has really changed. It's all, you know, the same thing. Just hard work, and the work is going to show in the ring tomorrow.
Yeah.
About explosion, and I have to thank my team. I have to thank my trainer. And what I did this time, instead of being heavy and then losing weight right before the fight, I stayed under 200, and then that's the reason why I'm more defined and I'm in better shape.
Hi, Patricia. This question is for Gary. There's a lot of chatter and smack talk online, so I want to know if you upset Edgar tomorrow night, are you going to call out Kai Stewart next?
Well, there's no smack talk on this fight for me. Like I said, I've written no... fucking, and every time I look at my phone, he's commenting like, fuck him. I'm sick of seeing it. But I was trying to get something going with Kai Stewart, a few bits of jokes and that, because that was the fight I was thinking about. But I'm serious now. There's no talking, there's no comments online. I don't comment online. I've got a fight. And that's all I need. I don't need to talk no more online. I've got the fight, so let's have it. I've come here for a fight, not to talk online.
We will have 2 more media questions, and we'll have final statements from the fighters.
Max Conzola.
Sick of seeing it. Do me fucking nappering, man.
Max Conzola fighting Yo.
Y vengan el viernes, o sea, mañana 12, que esto, la candela, ton, 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 la candela, aquí se baila la candela, aquí se baila como quiera. Ya tú sabes, see you soon, guys.
Hey guys, don't blink, turn off the TVs, and come here in person and watch the fight. The fire is gonna be on tomorrow.
Gary Fox.
What was the question again?
You can address your opponent, you can address your fans.
Oh, yeah, I've got nothing else to say to my opponent. Like I said, I'm here to enjoy myself. And I'm fucking starving as well. I'm going to go get a bit of food. So I'm just going to put a big good show on for everybody tomorrow. And yeah, I'm excited. I cannot wait. I wish it was tonight.
Edgar Plazaola.
And watch me put another man down.
Well, I.
AJ Adams.
Yeah, it's time.
Leonardo Perdomo.
Quiero decir gracias a todos.
I would like to thank all the support from all the Miami fans. Thank you for purchasing all the tickets. And of course, I got to thank God for making this possible. And thank you for all the love. And ticket.
Everyone, a big ovation for the 6 outstanding fighters on our day.